Hey everybody, I'm Yvonne with Back to Earth Creations, and welcome to this week's Craftroom vlog. We've got lunch just reheated, leftovers just dinged in the microwave, and here we have 6 circle skirts getting con crunched. We've got a vending event this weekend, and I'm going to take you guys through the whole process with us. Just a little, not the whole process, but like the highlight reel. Good morning everybody. This is the state of our tie-dye. First thing, we're still letting it soak until about noon. Good morning everybody. It is Friday and we just got everything tagged. We are prepping for going to the Joplin Moth Market to set up, and so all of these are tagged and now we're going to put them into our inventory trays. So some of these pieces I had found in like a box, like this cluster here. It was just in one of my boxes, like literally in that stack. Like that's my scrap wire. So I don't know why I'd stowed it away there, but so many of these, like all the mushrooms and stuff we had made in our live streams. I'm really pleased with this one. I was able to put like 2 necklaces together and I just love it. Like that's one of our handmade lampwork glass beads. And then I really love the wrap style on that one. But yeah, I'm feeling excited. So these are all the circle skirts just piled up, ready and waiting. We aren't certain if we're going to have our tie-dyes at this event yet because we don't know if we have a corner or an inline, and I don't know if it's an 8x10 or a 5 or a 10x10. And similarly, I don't know if we're going to be able to display our big old wagon here, but I am very happy to have gotten her basically made. I have a few more glow details to add, but right now we're focusing up on getting breakfast in the van loaded and ready to go. We are all loaded up and ready to go. Why is everything glowing? There we go. There we go. I cleaned the lens. We are all loaded up, and I know it doesn't look like very much at all, but we're just doing our small booth setup. We don't know if we're going to have room for our backdrop or not. Randy is driving and we are just on the road. It's a real short trip. It's a localish show, so very cool. Hey guys, we are getting set up. So here you can see, this is it before all the magic happens. It's windy today. Y'all, guess what we got? We got them cheeseburgers from the Five Guys with the fries. Yeah. Oh yeah. Alrighty, y'all. So it is just pouring rain, and we got the booth like mostly set up. We have more stuff to set up in the morning, but I think we're gonna be staying up all night, baby, in the sump pump because the balloon isn't working on it. The little, wish me luck. Alrighty. You can hear it coming in. What a mess. Good morning everybody. We are on our way to the Moth Market. So we're still mostly setting up, but this is our situation, and there's nobody on this side of us, and these neighbors haven't shown up today, so I'm not certain what's going on there. But this is our booth. We've got all of our pendants out. We've got all of our bracelets, stretchy and otherwise. We've got some masks and anklets, some earrings, necklaces. Just coming through doing a little facing and touching up. And then I still have to I'm going to make some fresh ear cuffs and put them out on the display. And then up here we didn't bring our backdrop today because it's a one-day show, so we tried to make do. And I'm just really pleased with how that's looking. And then, of course, let me introduce you to all of our new circle skirts. Do 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 do. Can you go whoosh with me? Whoa, it's so pretty.
This is a 5XL. Oh my.
Hey guys, I know I didn't update you at all day, but we had a very good event. Thank you to everybody who came by our booth and made the Moth Market amazing. We've got our glowing dragon still, but that's okay. And then we've got all of our tie-dyes still. We will see y'all next weekend at Anime St. Louis with a much bigger setup with our backdrop, but we'll see you there. I didn't get a bit of footage while we were tearing down, but it's all loaded into the van, and we got our dragon. She's still with us, but that's all right. I'm so tired. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Good morning, everybody. I am just sitting here with my coffee and my notebook. Little kitty buddy and my Z-Dog over yonder being ridiculous. Just look at him go. And it's going to be a busy day, so let's get to it. We ship tomorrow, so Randy got the kiln loaded. I got him chunked for him. We're going to go ahead and... Well, the last firing took 8:52. Uh-oh. There we go. Start. I was just clicking it wrong. But here we go with another firing. Randy's got us set up in here. You might be able to hear the washer in the background, but we're going to be starting another batch of tie-dye. I'm getting these chunked. Phase 1 of chunking is complete. So just to explain what I'm doing, we did a sheet melt where we melted all the sheet glass and frit glass down, and then I'm going to chunk this into thirds, and then I'm going to chunk those into half, which makes little bits like these that we then are going to load into the kiln and then fire down into, pretend like they look the same, but into like a little puddled out cabochon. Now these need ground and reworked because they've got some bubbles in them, but I think these will be just fine with just a single more firing. Since we have so many other things to do today, I didn't feel like I wanted to take the entire project to completion, but I did get it tidied away so that my workspace is clear for the next thing, and these will be more than enough to get us through for what we need to ship out in our subscription kits this week. Now the kitchen is in quite the state because we are unloading the totes from the van. It's a beautiful day for using some 80 grit sandpaper on this for the dragon plaque.
Yeah.
These 3 frits are going to go in these 2 molds. This kiln is now loaded and ready to go, and we're going to eat some lunch. I'm not going to be starting this kiln until this evening, so it'll fire overnight. Lunch! Hey guys, so today's live stream went really well. What we got done was, well, and I did a few things after the stream too, but we got these dragon eyes painted. We got this burnt and painted, which is going to be the plaque for the dragon, which I'm really excited about. And then we also, after the stream, I was able to pick some maple leaves out of the garden and do a little bit of sculpting with some polymer clay to like kind of leaf out these masks a little bit more. And I think I'm just going to leave it like this, but I'm pretty pleased with it. And while we streamed, Randy moderated and wove this entire thing, like all of it. Like, he's a champion. Good morning, everybody. Oh, goodness. Good morning, everybody. That didn't help at all. There we go. Good morning, everybody. It's... Did you hear that? I think there's cats fighting in our yard. Yeah. Oh, look at there. Well, hey, Snaggletooth. Ember wanted to join the fray outside. Okay, so let's try that again. Good morning, everybody. It is like 7:45. I've got 2 hours before we have breakfast and start our work day. So I'm going to go ahead and get an early start to it. Over here, this is the state of things. We're starting with... I mean, I could make 4 different heads, but we'll have to see about that. But that's how this table looks this morning. Hopefully by the end of the day, we'll have made some progress. This is how this table is looking. We're going to have to get all my airbrush stuff cleared off so that we can ship, but also I'm going to try to get all of those scale shoulders done today. Part of shipping today, 8 hours and 58 minutes, is needing to get the kilns unloaded and, ooh, look at there. Getting the kilns emptied so that we can get the cabs washed. But then this kiln is still at 600 and it ran for 10 hours. It's at 653 degrees. So we're gonna wait a little while before opening this one. So breakfast is on the stove cooking, but so far I have 4 caps cut out and ready to go. We have both of these masks. I guess I can pull the cottons off, but it's just paper towel, but it was holding the little leafy parts up so that they didn't relax and fall down. I gotta get the clay onto those still, but I got both of these sculpted and they're cooled and ready. Prepping those. That one, the caps, the foam caps, all those will become that. It's the base to the headdresses. So I don't know why I cut out 4 of them, but here we are. Randy's already got the tie-dyes soda ashed and he got the cabs washed. And this is breakfast. Hey everybody, we've got some tie-dye to tie this morning. I just wanted to catch you guys up on where we left off last night. So that bad boy's still done. We've got this dragon named Spike, who's coming along nicely. This one's going to be a mushy, like crystal dragon. Of all of them, she was the one I thought I was going to get done with, and now she's the one that I'm like, I don't know if she's going to make it. But then we've got this fiery dragon over here, and then we've got this purpley dragon over here. And while I was working on those yesterday in our live stream, Randy got the scale shoulders, kind of everything prepped. I just got to put them together. And then I have all of these ones here that I need to attach the chain drapes to. So super busy day ahead of us. This is the end of this week's vlog though for the Moth Market, which thank goodness the Moth Market went really well, you guys, because that gave me some real energy to kind of like motivate and propel ourselves forward into prepping for Anime St. Louis. So I will see y'all in next week's vlog. I don't think we're gonna have a tutorial for on Sunday, but well, you know, these things happen. So I'll see you next time, and until then, you guys, happy crafting. Mwah. Bye.